brush and toothpaste that you can brush your teeth. Your brush, you have a lamp like this, right? Be blessed that you're able to talk or hear. Some people can't even do that, right? Or see, right? Be blessed of these certain things that God has put in your life, right? He does not show favoritism, right? So don't think just because somebody's got money that they don't have any problems or anything that's going on, right? You know? So, and then to cap it off, and talk about verses 11 and 12. So verses 11 and 12 says here, but when Cephas came to Antioch, I opposed him to his face because he stood condemned, for he regularly ate with Gentiles before certain men came from James. However, when they came, he withdrew and separated himself because he feared those from circumcision party. So you can kind of take this two ways. Like, it's kind of like he was getting away from the sin, right? But also, I was thinking another way with the way that popped up in my brain from the Spirit is I was kind of thinking about when Jesus sat at the table with sinners, right? And people looked at him crazy for it. So what I say is we need to have courage in practicing in crucial Jesus situations beginnings, like kind of like how Jesus was sitting at the table with the sinners, right? We need to reach beyond traditional boundaries, right? Reach beyond traditional boundaries in our faith that we find ourselves just comfortable in, right? So that's why I said we can't get in the stage of being comfortable, right? Because we get in the stage of being comfortable, that's where we can lead right back to lukewarm, right? Revelations 3:16, right? So let's try to stay in that stage of uncomfortable, right? So when we stay in that stage of uncomfortable, it leads to us still having a fire from God, still want to know more and more and more, right? So that's why we can't stay in these traditional traditions that we just go on about, right? Like maybe just like go to church, maybe read a little bit, and have Bible study, and then that's it, right? We can span on that. Maybe we could read a little bit, maybe read a little. So read Bible, right? And then maybe like get into another book, right? Something along those lines, right? We can just expand, right? Or maybe like doing something for the church, right? Just try to find yourself uncomfortable instead of comfortable in the faith, right? Because you don't want to go back into the lukewarm situations. But yeah, that's about as much as I could get from a little bit of that first sections of Galatians, so hopefully that helped. But I love y'all. Jesus loves y'all more. I'll see y'all later for Daily Verse video. Peace.